Hey everybody, this is SWSalzman. I'm here with the group of SEAL Team 6 from the book Zombie Theorem 4 Aces Mortis by James Wallace. Alright guys, let's say hello. My name is Lieutenant Wang Chung, and if you even think about making that joke, I will rip your tongue off and staple it to your forehead. I think you can understand why I changed it to Daniel. I was born in China. My birth father sabotaged a secret Chinese army facility and was killed while trying to get his family to safety. I was the only one to make it out, thanks to a group of British SAS troops who risked coming into the country. I am now a team leader of the most dangerous special operators in the world, SEAL Team 6. I speak 5 languages, including both popular dialects in China. I like to pound weights and live by the motto of, the more you bleed in training, the less you bleed in battle. I adopted it from the great SEAL Dick Marchenko.
My name is Butch Barth, but call me Chief. I am the old man of the team. I make sure that whatever the lieutenant wants, the lieutenant gets. Some call me a grouchy son of a bitch, but I prefer crotchety. I was born and raised in Nebraska outside the town of Ogallala. I played football and got a full-ride scholarship to college, but I gave it up to marry my high school sweetheart, Karina. She died a couple of years after to cervical cancer. I went down and joined the Navy the day after her funeral. I was originally on Team 1 out of Coronado for a long time, till I met a wet behind the ears Daniel Chun. He assumed command of the Ultra Tier 1 Group SEAL Team 6, and brought me along with him to make sure he didn't do anything stupid. I don't believe in words like can't or cannot. Never cross me, or I will tear your arms off and beat you to death with them. We make the impossible possible on this team.
My name is Husky Naba, which translates to Angry Warrior, but the guys call me Husky. I was brought up on a Navajo reservation where, yes, it takes a village to raise a child. I've been trained as a tracker, a hunter of men, and tactician. I can see the whole battlefield and find its weaknesses to exploit them. I am an excellent hand-to-hand fighter. I've suffered fools and racists and learned that they are nothing but sheep who need a big dog to protect their feeble small minds. I had a vision when I was a teenager, while sitting with my father in a sweat lodge. I saw myself as a man, side by side with warriors from other races, my brothers-to-be. I joined the Navy and never looked back, as I found my reason for being.
My name is Asha, but I have not gone by that name in a very long time. I'm a Muslim, born to Pakistani parents. I had a hard time in school. My family were the only Muslims in our little East Texas town. I made it my life's goal to bridge the gap of being a Muslim and being a patriot to my country. The day I graduated, I went down and joined the Navy. My family at first seemed upset and couldn't understand why I would do this, but my father was the first to embrace me in my decision. He said America was our home, and he was proud that one of his sons embraced it. After boot camp, I was accepted to attend Buds. Once on the teams, I was given the nickname Lupo, and no, I will not explain why. It's classified.
Hey, I'm Buckley Black, and yes, I've heard all the jokes. I'm the team's tech weenie. If it has a microchip, I can make it my bitch. I'm the only guy on the team not full of muscle, but I so happen to be the team's top sharpshooter. I grew up in Alaska with my pops. He was a technical whiz for the Air Force. While he was away doing whatever he did, I hung out with everyone I could. I absorbed knowledge like a sponge. My name's Antonia Faracucci, but you can call me Rascal. It was the name of the crazy rooster that ran our little farm back home. My dad and mom were born in Italy but immigrated over to America when still children. Somehow they both ended up in the same little town. I can speak 4 languages and have dark enough skin to be passed off as other races. I'm trained in fighting with blades, and I own 40 different swords of different makes. My name is Carlos Rodriguez. Family's from Texas before it was Texas. I'm the shortest man on the team, so of course I was given the nickname Pico. I am the team's cook, an all-around scrounger. I love making the food as spicy as I can. I love riding Harleys when I'm home and hanging out with me familia. My name's Detroit Williams. The guys call me Hoody because I resemble the lead singer from Hoody and the Blowfish. I have 2 master's degrees, one in child psychology, the other in early education. At one time, I wanted to teach young kids. I skipped a lot of grades in school and graduated college with both degrees by the time I was 20. I joined the Navy to give me some experience in life, and then I heard about the SEALs. I figured I'd give it a try. I learned I like blowing shit up and spreading democracy at the end of a rifle. Ever since a small accident in which I came very close to dying, I've decided to live life to its fullest. I talk a lot and like to crack jokes. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna enjoy every minute of life that I can. Yo, what's up? My real name's Mike Fujimoto. I'm from San Diego. I grew up surfing almost every day of my life. I love the water, I love swimming, I love boating. My mother's Italian, my dad's Japanese. Mom's very religious and dad's very spiritual. There is a difference. My mother nicknamed me Dio when I was little. It means God in Italian. I used to push my body in everything I did. Heck, I even tried out for American Ninja. Crushed the courses, but stopped before the big final as I joined the Navy. Felt like I needed more of a challenge. I went through buds and had a hard time with it. I caught the flu and had severe stomach issues. I ain't no quitter. I just soiled myself and continued on. The other guys were grossed out, but the instructors admired my tenacity and iron will. I was put in the hospital for 2 days after graduating, was on IVs and antibiotics. The doctors were amazed I didn't die during training. I speak Japanese and Italian fluently. I have Japanese eyes, but other than that, I'm tall, lean, and tan from always being in the sun. From author James Wallace and read by SWSalzman. Look for Zombie Theorem 4 Ace's Mortis to hit Amazon, Audible, and iTunes in late April 2018.